Let's move to the last characteristics of living things, that is a cellular structure. Now in the word itself, cell is present in the word cellular. So how many number of cells are present? That depends the cellular structure of the living beings. All the living things are made up of cells. Now you have to observe a honeycomb and this wall. And you have to tell me they are made up of what? Now see these small compartment, first, second, third, right? Of a honeycomb. What the honeybee does, they store the honey in this honeycomb. These small compartments, they are joined together. The first, second, third, fourth, they are joined together to form a honeycomb. That's why we say it is a honeycomb, children. So we can say this is one type of small cell, second, third, fourth, and in this way, in our body also, what we see, cells are present. And based on the cells, we say whether we are unicellular or multicellular living beings. Now see a wall, it has a bricks. To construct a wall, we firmly join the bricks together and we say at the last a wall is formed. Same way in our body, we have n number of cells. We have multiple of cells, and because of these cells, we say we are showing cellular characteristics. Cellular structure is present, but the number of cells, they always vary in different organisms that we will learn in types of cells. Now these small units, they are called as cells in our body. Just now we learned honeybee comb, one type of compartment we seen. So same way this is one cell in our human body. There are many cells like this. So living things are made of small units. These small units, they are called as cells in our body. All the actions and processes in the bodies of living things are brought about with the help of these microscopic cells. We can't see the cell in our body without microscope. See example, the blood comes out. What happens? You can see the cells present in our blood, no. But we have to take a slide, we have to place it under the microscope, and in that blood, actually when you place it under the microscope, you can see different cells under the microscope. We can't see with our naked eyes. That's why it is called as microscopic cells. They are very tiny. Now some animals, what they do, they are unicellular. They are made up of single cell. It is single cellular. So some living things are made up of single cell and they are called as unicellular organism. Example, you can see here amoeba. This is amoeba and this is paramecium. So amoeba, paramecium, bacteria and some other microorganisms, they all are coming under unicellular organisms. Uni means single. They are having only single cell present in their body structure. But if we consider ourselves, we are coming under eukaryotes. Eukaryotes means we have many number of cells. That's why we are coming under eukaryotes. All the characteristics of living things are seen in every cell of a living thing, whether it is unicellular or multicellular. What do you know multicellular? Multi means many. Many cells are present in our body. So what are the examples of multicellular organisms? Example, man, cockroach, mouse, different trees. So they have number of cells in the body. They always vary in different organisms. So we can say that all living things show cellular structure. Cellular structure is the main characteristics of living things, even though the number of cells may vary.